Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys? Good evening.
Good evening. I didn't think they were going to do another Mask movie. And if they did, I thought it was going to be Jim Carrey. But
Yeah,
obviously, the creator of The Mask has different plans, right?
apparently so. Yeah.
I mean, this guy wants to have a female comedian that he refuses to name because he doesn't want to ruin the chances of hiring her. And the way he made it sound is like the person would never go for it, and they really got to do a lot of sweet talking to get her on board. So the only thing I question, though, is where was the Mask creator like 5 years ago or 10 years ago? Like, why didn't he want to have a movie then, or with Jim Carrey again? Or like, I don't understand why, like, out of the blue, it's like, okay, right now. You know what I'm saying? Some things don't make sense to me. It's like, wouldn't you want to try to get your property out, like, for so long? So I don't even know if that will work, because it's been way too long since that appeared. And there's a whole generation that came out that don't even know who the Mask is. I think, anyway. Um, what else do we have? It's nice to know that Sylvester Stallone is going to do Expendables 4.
Yeah.
We heard, and we covered on this cast years ago, that when that company had an inside leak and they made a mistake of leaking the movie a month before it came out, they destroyed the sales of Expendables 3. And we heard that they promised us the Stallone, and even though they took a loss, it's their fault, that they were going to give him another movie, no matter what. So it's nice to know that he's going to be given an opportunity to do another Expendables and fix it or whatever. But, isn't he trying to do every property he's ever done now lately?
That's what it seems like, because it's like we heard he wanted to do another Rocky. He's doing Rambo. It's like, what the hell?
Another Rambo, which, could you put the bandana on? Like, please? Please? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh. Again, this doesn't seem like Rambo to me. And another thing that bothers me, too, is, like, they have all these political messages they want to convey into a movie, but it should be with a new character. And it doesn't make sense when they do it about Rambo or Rocky. Like, his idea for a Rocky movie is that it has to do with the border wall and immigration and, like, illegal aliens. And, like, the guy has to fight to get citizenship. Like, I was like, oh, like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've ever seen his movie, but there was a movie that he made that it was a great friggin' movie. It nobody remembers it probably. It was called Victory. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a soccer movie, and it was about, like, they played to try to get their freedom, basically.
Okay.
So in other words, it was like with the Nazis and with this and with that, and they were like prisoners, but they were the best soccer players ever or something. So, and they were fighting like this team that was just, and they were supposed to fight this tough team, and they said, like, screw it, they were going to win. They weren't going to throw the match.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they won it, the people would go crazy and revolt, and they would break down the stadium and they free themselves. And it was Michael Caine was in it. It was Sylvester. It was a great, great movie. And Michael Caine was in it. It was awesome. And he's doing the same thing. Like, he wants to have that, but for Rocky. But, like, of course, he wants to have another Creed, but he don't want to have nothing to do with it. So then he wants to bring back Cobra. Nobody knows who Cobra is. And it's like, all right, I mean, I would like to see him create new characters. If he would have did this Rambo movie and would have made it as a Western, or, like, this is a whole new character, that would have been interesting. Because it's like, what if you're so smart, why can't you just create new characters? Is it that the companies won't go behind him doing something new? I mean, I think that's the case.
I think that's partially it, and I think that it's easier to potentially make more money if you use a familiar character.
Yeah. And just like Christopher Lloyd coming out for Back to the Future 4, and he's like, I want it to be about the environment with time travel this time. Storyline where, like, how do we fix the Earth? Or so. It's like, what is that? How is that Back to the Future? That's totally different from anything they've ever done ever. That would never work. It has to be cemented with the McFly family, the Tannen family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that has nothing to do with anything. I would never want to see a movie like that. So, I don't know. Just rambling off about these sequels that shouldn't even be and whatever. Then we got just going to mention this quick about the Little Mermaid casting. Hale Bailey? I don't even know who she is. She's a singer, I guess. I don't know who she is, but she's going to be the Little Mermaid, and Melissa McCarthy might be Ursula. Don't know. You know what it is? Everybody saw Aladdin, how great it's doing, even though nobody agrees about Jafar. And they want to keep doing these live action movies. And just they are like looking at to do everything. I'm talking about aristocrats, whatever, and everything. Black Hole, everything you could think of that was ever a Disney animated property. They want to just make it into a movie because they feel that it's just that's what the thing is. It's in now. That's the in thing for Disney. I don't think everything will work. You know, in fact, Maleficent 2, they showed the trailer, and I don't really see anybody talking about it. Like, there was no interest. Did you?
I saw it once, and I forgot about it.
Exactly. So, even though I liked Maleficent movie, didn't think they were going to make a sequel about it, but okay. So, yeah, good luck to them with The Little Mermaid, I guess. I just want to see what they do with Transformers, hopefully. I mean, do you know anything about that or no?
No, that's gone completely dark. For me, anyway.
Yeah. And I know that we got a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle now, a female, which they've done that before. Yeah, but we got a new female turtle, but I don't think people can consider it real because it's not by the creators. It's the comic book company. But then again, the comic book company has a Transformers Ghostbuster crossover, right? Which makes no sense, right? It's weird. I don't know.
Ecto 1.
Quickly, how much do you think Spider-Man Far From Home is going to do?
I think it's going to go through the roof.
Over $1 billion, right?
I think it's going to do like 800-900 million.
Really? It's not going to be $1 billion?
It could be.
Yeah. They're saying it could be 600 million on Sunday.
I could see it.
That's not even a week it's going to be.
Yeah, I can see it.
Because it's already at 309, and that's as of yesterday. So, yeah, I think that's going to surprise people, that's for sure. Everybody, I mean, I loved it, so now I feel like we're on track, and I look forward to seeing him in New York, web swinging, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We know that there's going to be another John Wick. I still didn't see this one. Did you see this one? Or no?
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah?
John Wick Chapter 3 was amazing.
Wow. And we got set photos of Bill and Ted 3, which he looks weird without the beard, though, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But is he growing it back for Marvel? Because he signed, I heard, right?
I don't know.
He signed with the MCU, but we don't know what he is. Like, originally he was supposed to be an Eternal. And then we're, like, hearing that, oh, no, he's going to be something that he's going to appear in multiple movies. So I can't wait to see what they do. But, again, if he's Adam Warlock and him going up against Mark Hamill's High Evolutionary, that would be something to see. I'll pay full price to see that, that's for sure. And poor Chucky got chucked, so to speak, which figured that was going to happen. But we'll look forward to the TV, right? And I got to watch Stranger Things. And you watched it, you said?
I did. I loved it.
You loved it.
was very good.
Damn it, it's so good. I saw the first episode of season 3, and I'm like, damn it! I want to see the whole thing. So, got 7 more to go. And I think they're doing the next season next year. So, 2 more seasons left, and then they're done. All right, we're out of here. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.